that stuff. We've cleared the board. Let me grab a fresh H2O and we'll get ourselves readied up. Alright, water replenished. Man, we've been very up and down in our racing lately. We've had a first place, fifth place, first place, sixth place. Kind of all over the place. Aiming for consistency. Whatever we're doing, that ain't it. Thanks for the good luck. Nim and Kigalis. Kigalis. Rimuldar. Charlock. Tantigel. Panteagle. Wyvern. Drakey. It's a good question. I believe it's pronounced Namanva. Emphasis on the on. On, Naman. Come on. I know what it is. There's a reason why most people just say Nim. A, it's one syllable. B, it avoids the pronunciation challenges. Alright, couple more folks to ready up. This is looking like another 8-player race. Should be the good. You can have all the respect you deserve, sir. Alright, 3 more people are ready up. Once they do, we'll be underway. Just have to see if we can get them wrangled in. Angel, Nescard, and DK, so some of the best runners in the game are the ones we're waiting on. Maybe they'll just drop out, right? True Kigless. Nim has the power. You had best watch yourself. That's true, Nim. That is a bit unfortunate. You can't ban the strimmer. Perhaps we should, petition Twitch for that change. They seem intent on changing lots of other things that people don't care about. Or things that people do care about that they prefer that they don't change, of course. Yes, thanks for the reminder. I did zero out ye olde timer. What am I getting dinged down here? That's not important. I can address that in a little bit. Alright, let's try not to get exploration lucked and actually do better in this one. That's the thing, it's really tough to be disappointed with the previous seed, because it's like, I feel like I played it well. I just didn't find the things at the time that was required. But such is DWR. Oh, I did give a little bit of trial to last night's experiment. It's doable, but it's extremely challenging. I have to say, probably not gonna be doing that. Alright, the last two have readied up. Let's get going. Good luck and have fun. Enjoy the race, everybody. 3, a 2, a 1, a go. Alina. Oh boy, we are nudging in on Angel's territory. Let's get in his head. Do our best. Extra key to start, always good. Gold as well. No spells. 8, 15, 24, and 7. And it's a swamp start. Alright, keys purchased. Potentially a grind here at the start as well of something. Whether or not it'll be something worthwhile, we'll have to see. In the treasury we have the Cursed Belt, the Torch, the Wings, and the Fairy Water. I'm gonna keep the cursed bell just in case we happen to have a town nearby. We had no gold grind, but we can sell that for 180. Otherwise, I would normally just dump it for fairy water. We'll check the basement real quick. It's Tablet Cave. Alright, no gold grind available. That is the fighter's ring. Well, at least we won't get tempted by a silver shield in this seed unless we somehow don't die for the next hour. And have to grind up to like level 17. How bad is our swamp problem? Not bad at all. Bottom of the map. If I still had the torch, I would have thrown that. Oops. Can't go anywhere else down here. Oh. Castle must be right on the east-west border, and the poltergeist has Dragonlord Breath because of course it does, and we wasted a fairy water. Perfect. Oh, Dragon Warrior. Why you be like this? Well, either way, level 2. Three, 2, 7, 1. And stop spell. Warlocks. Also with Fire Breath, that's another wasted fairy water. We're just off to a hot start here. Are you gonna burn me to death? Droll is not exactly a super efficient use of 2 fairy waters, but it does give us level 3. 2, 0, 1, 2. And heal. Pretty good. Alright, level 4. 3, 5, 3, 6. Last fairy water. Girl has hurt. Alright, Magician for level 5. So racing along here. One, 1, 3, 2, and no spells. Kind of coming into a a grinding halt of our progress. Definitely gonna slow down significantly. We don't have any fairy waters left. We could pick up, you know, one more and a torch if we go back in for every key that we burn. Gonna be a death refill. Yeah, it's a good pace at the start. The problem is, without any fairy waters, it's gonna slow down real fast, especially since we now need a nice amount of XP to get to the next level. We're just not gonna be doing a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. Magidrakeys, also with Fire Breath. Add it to the list. When I said hot start, I meant hot start. Still feels like the best course of action. I mean, it's reliable XP. The Scorpion's a really good enemy. The Magidrake was until about 20 seconds ago. Although if it's 25% breath and we keep ourselves healed up, we should be safe. I just didn't know it had an ability at 10 HP we were safe, but Fire Breath negated that. Alright, Mr. Scorpion, ushering us into level 6. Do we have some stat gains, please? One, 15, 2, 3, and sleep. Huh. That kinda helps, maybe? Maybe-ish? Kinda? Not really. No, it certainly can help against the skeleton. This is just a slow, awkward battle doing 2 to 4 damage at a clip. Or... Yikes. And it wakes up every turn, also good. All the way to 337 for the next level, so it's going to take a minute. Especially with these very meager stat gains and not a lot of strength. Green Dragon will fill us up after taking half our gold and sending us home. A pretty meager strength to start. That's definitely our big limiting factor. And Alina hasn't even gotten a single crit at the start of the seed. Very, very disappointed. There might be a little bit of area here to go to the east. I just kind of avoided it before because of the poltergeist. Not sure if this goes through here. But yeah, it's a lot of desert tiles. I mean, fortunately, most of it seems not too bad in terms of enemy set. Although, if we go just a couple tiles to the north, we're going to be in a corner zone, so could be anything. Including that green dragon. Fine. Wakes up every turn. 3% dodge. 3% dodge again. Well, this also does open up. And it goes nowhere. Great. Outstanding. Well, that is the only way to walk out, and yes, it is a lot of desert. Fortunately, we need the encounters, I guess. Could, of course, also be like the last seed, where we never learned Repel, which must have been level 16, and didn't find Hawksness or Cantlin until the last 10 minutes of the seed, so we spent half of it running away from garbage. Alright, 53 XP to level 7. Should be easy enough to grab. That feeling when you're four-shotting scorpions at level 6. Strictly speaking, scorpions would be more efficient in this. The problem is the other enemies in the zone are kind of garbage. Yes, heal more. Of course it does. Alright, level 7. 14 power, finally. 1, 4, 3. Still, though, I'm not sure what to do here. We only saw the one green dragon. So it's certainly possible that we can get through that zone, which maybe otherwise be not too bad. But it does kind of feel like just continuing the grind is the right play here. It would be nice if we could pick up a weapon or something to speed it along a little bit, but at the same time, going out and getting yourself destroyed over and over is just going to waste time. For example, dying to wizards. It's a wizard green dragon appear to be in that northeast corner zone. You have to go all the way to 600 XP for the next level. Still such a slower desert. Yeah, I cannot argue with your logic. It is literally true. Be nice if we could see some kind of intermediate enemy. Maybe have sleep. One turn sleep. Sleep miss. Another one turn sleep. Another one turn sleep. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like Wolf, Droll Magi would be an interesting find. Spectre. Something that's worth like 50 to 80% more than what I'm fighting right now. But also could be taken out relatively easily with sleep. If we keep running into these, that's not too bad either. Skeletons too. Bigger XP chunks would be nice. I agree. Again, it's that tough balance, right? Like, we got bigger chunks, for example, a couple levels ago from the Warlocks, but they were taking 8-9 swings. On the other hand, you know, we can get, you know, a little bit more than 50% of that from a Scorpion, which will only take 3 to 4 swings. And also doesn't have a scary ability, like the Warlock does, so it is a trade-off to some degree. So it just depends on what exactly the scenario is, but yeah, it would be nice to be able to pick up 40, 50 at a pop versus, you know, 20. Can we get the 1 XP kill? We do. And it's good enough for level 8. Finally, something going our way. 5, 3, 18, 6. Brookmore. Vroom vroom, let's go. Unfortunately, what have we seen? Wizards and such. Green Dragon would be good, though. We can only hope, Kiglis, we can only hope. And of course, we get back attacked for more than half our health, because, you know. But we survived. That's a slightly bigger chunk. I like it. I don't know exactly how to pronounce her name. I know we've chatted a few times in other streams. Namarunya? Name, run, yeah. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate the good luck as well. And thanks for the little lurk. Alright, there is a cave over there, but we can't reach it. At least not directly at the present second. Well, here in the southeast, we talk like this. And I think it's name Runya. Just take the refill here. Walking around and not killing stuff doesn't feel good. Well, welcome in. And we've chatted before, so you know my predilection for a Dragon Warrior Randomizer. We've got a race going here. I think it's an 8-player race. We're about 26 minutes in. Pretty when it comes to the stats, but we did just learn Hurtmore here at level 8. So that's going to start moving things along. standard flags race. Drakima with Fire Breath, add it to the list. It's the 4th enemy with Fire Breath or Dragonlord Breath that we found. 4, 3, 14, 4. Either explore or grind when you get Hurtmore around that level. It's a tough call. It kind of would be situational and dependent. I mean, in general, I've probably erred on the side toward grinding if I have a spot to do it. So far, we haven't really found a whole lot of strong enemies where, you know, Hurtmore is going to get us a big chunk. You know, if we're just fighting skeletons and warlocks and stuff for 25, 30 XP a time, we can just hack at them twice and call it a day. First good enemy we've seen is the green dragon in this desert, and they seem to be plentiful. It seems like it's the only thing we've seen here. So you've got like 50 HP, no heal, but Hurtmore. Ah, 64 wasn't enough. It would probably depend on which enemies are available. I think the big thing about 50 HP and no healing means that you're very unlikely to get too far in exploration. You're going to be dying a bunch, depending on what you run into, of course. But, you know, the chances of you running into things that you can't hurt more, like Demon Knights, Wizards, Golems, Stone Men, I mean, you can hurt more a Stone Man to some degree, about 50%. But if you're running into that stuff, plus just things that are strong in general, especially things that are likely to get the jump on you, so think any of your Sherlock enemies, especially if you don't have the best agility. Or anything that's strong and can two-shot you, or, in this case, something that can run block you 3 times. But that's also my preference. There are certainly folks who are more predisposed toward exploration early. Again, it's kind of the trade-off, right? You know, I mean, we're talking about if you already have Hurtmore. But let's say you didn't. You know, we basically went 7 levels of the seed with not much to our name. Low strength. We did have the healing spell, but no Hurtmore, no local shops, so no equipment. So it could stand to reason that you maybe try to branch out, find yourself a cave. Maybe you get lucky and find, you know, Erdrick's sword or Erdrick's armor in a chest. Nice crit. It's our first crit for Alina in the seed. It took 30 minutes to get it. What the heck? Come on, game. Alina's supposed to be a critting machine. You know, on the other hand, maybe you find a gold chest or 2, and then you find a town that has something. Or maybe you find coal, or, you know, Bromulder, where you get key access, and that'll open up some things for you. So it's very situational and dependent. It's also based on personal style. I tend to be a more risk-averse player in general, so I'm much more likely to sit around and grind, and try to at least take what I think are safer plays. Certainly I don't always live up to that, but people who always grind early, definitely true. Definitely true. I'm one of them, in general, for sure. I think that's one of the things that I kind of adjusted to doing when we moved to 2.2, because the growth curve, or, well, yeah, 2.2 with the alpha builds. Because the growth curve changed. And the growth curve was stronger, so it kinda, in my head, favored grinding early. As opposed to previous iterations, and frankly, what our upcoming iteration— oh, there's a town right here? What was this, like 2 tiles off screen? Breck. Very vanilla. Our first town is Breckenary. Our first cave was Tablet Cave, so I guess that makes sense. Half-plate Silver Shield. Upcoming 3.0 also has a bit of a nerf to the growth curve. Honestly, Numarunya, that's something that I didn't really catch on to as much when I was a noob, and I see it a lot from people who don't have a lot of experience and or play a lot of casual seeds, is that they don't do that. They do rush out and try to fight stuff when they have, you know, 30 HP and no equipment, and they're just dying all over the place. It's really not that they're playing badly or they don't understand the game's mechanics or whatever. It's just the base strategy isn't quite there yet. Again, there is a lot of flexibility, but I would say that that's one of the big differences. You're going to see a runner who's, you know, played for a long time might finish a seed with 15 to 20 deaths, and somebody who hasn't all of a sudden has 40. And that would be the big difference in time, more than anything else. Alright, that was Stone's Cave with an empty freebie chest, so that would have been an herb. We can go northeast, we can go west. Coming from MMO, grind heavy RPG, that's true. Oh, another cave. Good, hurt more target. But I mean, obviously there's a lot of nuance too. It's knowing which enemies are more susceptible, you know, which ones are good to fight at certain times. Staff turn in. Looking like the same zone that's just to the northeast of the castle. Knowing what you can safely fight at early levels. Yeah, it definitely takes a lot of getting used to. There's not really any hard and fast rules either. 2, 7, 5, 7. Not sure which the new spell was. Return, maybe? Another town. Another wizard. It's coal. Search tile, shop. Style is the harp. Okay, well we just found the staff cave, so I guess we could backtrack to that if we want real quick. Okay. Yeah, it really kind of comes down to, well, another town. 2 more town. 3 more. Oh my gosh. Welp. We have found the metropolis of Alefgard. Oh, I already had keys. Right. That was dumb. It was a waste of like 20 seconds. Oh well. Forgot we started off with keys. Yeah, a lot of pricey equipment there. Hopefully, as we find the Stones of Sunlight, quest item number 1. We don't have a gold grind available, unfortunately, so hopefully we just find some loose gold chests. Maybe Garnham will be one of these 2 towns. Half plate. And perhaps it'll have a couple gold chests in the back of it. course, I can also fight the Gold Man, which I potentially should have. It is Garenham. Good on herbs. Is a... No, I don't even know why I'm looking. I guess I'd be looking for a large shield. Key? Erdrick Sword. Loot. That's a big ol' pickup. Stone, sword, loot. Swamp south. I can check the spike tile. Oh, red dragon. 47. 47, 49. Well, you have a point. Can I? The answer is no. But now it's important to check that other town. Because the other town, either way, will be really important. So Cantlin could have search coordinates for us. Alternatively, it could be Hawksness, and that could have a Hurtmorable spike tile. Actually, oh no, I don't have heal more. It's not impossible to defeat a wizard. Chomp more indeed. Those are pretty high rolls. I'm not sure exactly what the range is, but it's probably something like 25 to 50, so he almost rolled max both times. Alright, so there's a cave over there that we need to check out. Almost forgot about it. Glad I didn't. Did I just fail to run from a magician? Yikes. It's the grave. Five chests here. Empty. Gold. Scale. I think I already have one. In fact, certain I do, because I got it in Breck. Well, at this rate, we might be running out of resources before we even get to the bottom. Arbor Knight with heal. That's actually pretty good. Which is a smoke ball equivalent item. There's been always a bunch of different talk about different ways to incorporate maybe a utilization for the cursed belt, other than just selling it. Ugh. Alright, weak fire breath. Can we survive? Nice. There has been an adjustment, or a flag, anyway, that allows for adjustment of the run mechanic. 7, 11, 8, 1. Very nice. Heal more. Certainly doesn't make it a guaranteed run. Running in DQ's always been a hot topic. Very true. There's just a lot of weirdness about the mechanics sometimes. There have been some adjustments, or at least a flag that allows for an adjustment to the run mechanic in 3.0. Certainly not part of standard flags, or at least anticipated standard flags at present, but it is there. Yeah, I agree. We earned that one. We played that about as good as you can, considering you know what you have to do. You just have to hope that the odds favor you. And they did. That's good. With 2 chests at the bottom of the grave still out there. Probably not going to deep dive that immediately. Instead, we'll go back up. We'll turn in our Silver Harp, and then we'll head back up to the 3rd town up there to the north. But yeah, agility just being a number, it doesn't actually mean or do anything. Definitely has been a meme in the community for a while. I've been here for about 2 years, and that was pretty much a day one phenomenon. Cole, I believe, is just off screen to the east, and then our remaining 3 towns just appear. What are you? You are Cantlin. Again, large shield. Nope. Yep. Don't think I'll look for anything else. Oh, I have heal more now. Coordinates. 39 north, 5 west. Probably around the area that we found the grave. Can't afford to stay at the inn. Good on herbs. I guess we could sell the cursed belt to stay at the inn, but looks like the top of the map as well. Also just go to one of the cheaper towns to stay at the inn if we really want to. Alright, nothing up here. So we've yet to find the token and the armor. Death Necklace is out there as well somewhere. That could also be on the overworld search tile. Hawksness is the only other town we haven't found. many checks we have left. 5 chests in the mountain cave, 2 at the bottom of the grave, and then that Hawk's Nest tile along with the overworld tile. Meh, do I really want to go through? Kinda no. I do want to check the spike tile, I do kinda want to see what's on the other side, but we do have some exploration that we can do here too. My luck, Mountain Cave is right on the other side. With Hawk's Nest on the other side. Alright, level 12. Still lacking in the strength department. Not much help there. 2, 8, 13, 0. And a dead end. Repel is nice. Alright, this time I think I'm gonna go cross. Alternatively, we have the area northeast of Brecconary and then past the grave to explore. It's a pretty large continent. We went all the way from the southern edge all the way to the northern border. Don't have outside. Ooh, red dragons have hurt. I don't really seem to like using it, but they have it. At least it wasn't heal or heal more. Oh boy. Well, we got him, but I don't think we're going to be checking the spike tile with 0 MP and less than 40 HP. Second continent. Well, darned if there isn't a cave right here. And the Wraith Knight heard more at us before we had a chance to check it. Tactical error. I think I did see that they did have that, so that's my mistake. It's fine. I'm only going to be irritated if it's the mountain cave and it has both the token and the armor. I should have counted. Okay. I think I counted that correctly. I have to see. Should be the tile above me. But first, level 13. 26417. And the armor. Very nice. That was a good 10 seconds. Still need the token. See, that cave could be Mountain Cave. It could also be the Rainbow Drop Cave. Well, here's the other one. Oh, no, wait, this is staff. Whoops. I think the key inventory is getting a little thin. We'll buy keys here. I think we're down to 2. Since we're in the area, we probably could have deep dove the grave. Kinda tunnel visioned into thinking, let's go check the second continent. Still no outside. No reason to save the princess anymore. Only area left to explore on the Prime Continent is northeast of Breck. Might have already said that, but regardless. Hey, Red Dragon crit, let's go. It didn't kill it at 97. It's also a red dragon. And this is the spike tile. But thou must. Just real quick, does this... Okay, it does go further to the north, does not go further to the west. This is also the eastern edge of the map, and it is the Jerk Cave. So, Mountain Cave's still out there. There's Sharlock, something else we needed to find. Yeah, there's Hawksness. Repel wore out exactly on the tile that we entered. Oh, critical dodge. Lame. More red dragons. Will we find the token? And be able to skip the mountain cave entirely? And also the bottom of the grave. Death necklace. Could be helpful. Don't have Death Necklace HP yet. Well, there are 7 more chests that it can be in. We know where 2 of those chests are. The other 5 we have to find. I also know very little about Russia. At least, current day Russia. I probably know more about USSR era Russia than current day. Not sure what that says about me, but then, you know. Although, the saying is a bit specifically about Soviet Russia, and Soviet Russia hasn't existed since the early 90s. Alright, again, we're kind of running out of places to check. We can go northwest here and then north past the swamp cave. We also didn't have any healing towns or anything here on the second continent, so Whatever we've got in the tank is all we've got. Level 14. 8-1, 38, 38. What? Well, we went from not close to go mode. Token? I'd be really sad if it's in the bottom of the grave. Fortunately, there's only a 28.5% chance of that. Which, for me, means about 100%. Northeast corner of the map, and there's the mountain cave. We didn't quite 100% the map, but we probably checked almost all of it. Jerk Cave's on the second continent, so we aren't going to have to do any backtracking or anything. We do need to go to the first continent to heal, though, if the token's here. Game. Input. Inputs. Inputs. Okay. It decided to just not do anything for a while. Good stuff. Now, if I lose by 8 seconds, now I know why. Not sure if my cord loosened up there or something. Wings, sure. That actually could be helpful. We don't have enough cash for return. Why am I attacking? There's the token, good stuff. Still no outside. Stop attacking. What did I just say? Honestly, I really don't want to use wings or return. It's a very long walk back up to the swamp cave. Ideally, I'll walk out of here, go back through Swamp Cave to Garenham, heal up, and come back in and go win. Windows has been pinging me to upgrade to 11 for a while. So maybe that. I go down keys, I am. We have full herbs because we haven't used any. Theoretically, could have done the turn-in and had a couple of inventory spots for things like fairy water, but if I use the death necklace, which at 140 something HP I probably will, our damage range is beyond fairy water utility, and I'm not going to be repelling anything in Charlock, so doesn't really serve a purpose. Wow, no reds. Gotta love it. I should have been fighting things. It is a little bit more borderline as I'm kind of looking at it again. But I mean, it still should be okay. 11 to 12 attacks to win 10 heal mores. If we get there intact, we're fine. At least we're likely to be fine. Even if we burn a heal more, we still have pretty decent odds. Not really much or any room for doubles if we do use the Death Necklace. If we don't, it's like 15 attacks, 10 heal mores. Technically, that might be safer. Probably fairly close odds. Screw it, we're using Radiant for speed. We have 7 extra MP, so a couple of heals, a Radiant to heal, and a Sleep for, let's say, a Stone Man Spike Tile. 76 agility, so not the best, but definitely very favored to run from everything except for Armored Knights and Red Dragons. Probably about 40-ish% to run from those. Speaking of the game's run mechanics, alright, bottom zone, we didn't encounter any more reds in that middle zone, so that's good. Just have to see what we encounter here. Stone Man is fine. Has hurt, apparently. And bottom zone. Or bottom floor, rather. Armored Knight, not exactly what I wanted to see, but it does have weak fire breath. Red Dragons. Yeah, this could be bad. They also have hurt. They just, again, it's gotta be 25% because I think I've only seen it once or twice. Oh my goodness. Alright, spike tile, blue. Dodging. I don't think we've fought a blue dragon so far this seed. We've got a couple of herbs, we've got a heal cast. Alright. No healing in DL1. Theoretically, I could have saved the heal spell or an herb and put the death necklace on before the fight started. Wow, we rolled awfully. But we do get in over 48 HP, so that's a plus. 50, I think, is on the table at 78 defense. And we do get first strike, which is important. Opening with 10. $19. 2 bad rolls to start. Range is 9 to 19. 35. Sorry, 40. Yeah, 35. 52. 68. 77. Really can't afford these bad rolls. 88. Gonna be close. 100. 116. I'm not desperate enough to swing at 43, I don't think. 128. Ugh, 141. We need a big swing. A near min roll. 151. So we had what, 4 9s and 10s in that fight? Yikes. It's just a lot of bad luck. Now that's funny. That's at least a 10-minute time loss, unfortunately. Alright, we'll do a quick in trip here. We'll stay at the inn in Garenham again and pick up our herbs there. Now, what was going to be a very close second place finish, about a minute behind, is going to turn into, well, a not very good finish. So one thing that we don't have the benefit of this time around is the extra HP buffer. We'll be down at 106 max HP instead of, what, 141? So if we get blocked up by some Red Dragons and Armored Knights, we just have not a lot of room for error. I could have, since I already walked past Breck, uncursed myself, but then I lose the Death Necklace forever. I could also just try to pick up level 15, but without defense breaking anything in Charlock, that seems like a poor choice. So it goes with risky plays. I guess. I mean, I was probably... I'm not necessarily the best at assessing the numbers. Probably 80 or 85% to win, getting there fully intact. Unfortunately, the numbers just didn't add up for us. DK hopping in here with the raid. Thanks so much, DK. Welcome everybody from DK's stream. Oops. GG on the race. I think I would have nipped you for second by a couple seconds, but DL2 said nah. Of course, it also didn't help that we rolled 10 on our last attack. Yeah, it was just a fact that we didn't get a lot of good rolls. I think we maybe rolled over 17 once on a range of 9 to 19, and we rolled 4 9s and 10s. Did 151. I mean, certainly no guarantee even if we rolled max, but tis what it is. We were fortunate to get into DL2, considering we went into DL1 with, well, I shouldn't say I was fortunate, I did 4-shot DL1. And he didn't stop spell me once. But we did go in with 51 HP, which was nice. It is very kind to let his closing Hurtmore attack for only 20. But welcome in everybody from DK's stream. DK, I know, plays a lot of Dragon Warrior Randomizer. I do as well. Also some DWR 4R. Tetris speedruns, some Dragon Warrior speedruns, some other random rando stuff. And doing this with a Death Necklace on is definitely harder the second time around, that's for sure, although, at least until the first couple of steps of this floor, our encounter luck has been significantly better. We ran into a lot more red dragons and stuff upstairs. Our first time through. But only having 106 HP versus 141 is a little spooky. Again, there was some tactical thinking, I suppose, too. Instead of using both herbs in the heals cast that I had left in the tank and then putting the Death Necklace on in DL1, I could have saved an herb, put the Dragon or Death Necklace on first. Not sure if it would have made a difference or not. Certainly could have. Could also have just gone sans Death Necklace. Oh, we're in slightly better shape. I don't think we rolled above 26 the first time. Apparently the Death Necklace is plus 25% to your strength. Opened with 10. Do I really want to swing it? No, I don't. $24. $41. $51. $65. Probably should have swung on that 48. 81. There we go, 99. $112. We're a heal more ahead of where we were the last time, so that's good. $127. $143. Let's try not to double min roll. Apparently 159 was enough, so we weren't far off. But that death cost us at least, what, 10 minutes? And 4 places. 5 places. Hey, we didn't get any 9s that time, Sloshy, so GG and thanks for that. Thanks for the good luck in the GGs, guys. DK, Angel, Namarunya, Schlossi. Thanks for the GG Metal Dream as well. Yeah, that was, I mean, considering we basically full cleared the map, the only thing we didn't do is the bottom of the grave. Wasn't too bad, I guess. Let's clean the board up a touch, and then we'll take a look at the map. Money and Curse Belt. Yeah, I didn't make it there the first time I tried. I got through the door and didn't make it off the first floor. Too many Armored Knights. Especially since I don't remember exactly what level, maybe level 11-ish? So, no MP. Yeah, we had some bad luck early as well. I think we also had an unfortunate death on the second continent. We got across Swamp Cave after... Well, first off, it took us multiple attempts to get across Swamp Cave because too many red dragons. I think we ran into, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 of them in our 2 attempts, so we barely got across the second time with anything intact. So 1 red dragon death, and then we got to the other side, and immediately were hurt-moored for like 1 above lethal by a Wraith Knight before we got into what turned out to be the Jerk Cave. Wouldn't have mattered because, again, were we really going to explore the entire second continent with no MP? Probably not. And we probably would have been able to find and clear the Mountain Cave either, but at least we theoretically could have. I think the obstacle to that was that ended up pushing me toward finding the search coordinates, which, you know, helpful. But fortunately, I kind of tunnel visioned and forgot to check the grave while I was in the area. So that did sort of kind of work out. All right, we got the tunes. Give me 1 second to get the map. I have such a hard time focusing for some reason. I really wish I could do it manually, but it just doesn't want me to. That's sort of okay, I guess. It just blows past the autofocus range every time and reverts back. Oh well. It is what it is. Alright, so that was my iteration of the map for this one. Yeah, it just keeps, you can see it, it's just blowing past the focal point every time. Not sure why. Wants to focus, I think it might, maybe it's trying to drag like the reflective portion into focus and it can't. Well, it's visible enough, I guess. We'll work on it for next time. So started off way down here at the very bottom of the map, Tanthagil. Meager starting stats, 8 strength, 15 agility, 24 HP, 7 MP, so not a whole lot going on. We spent basically the first 6-7 levels just hanging around home and just grinding it out. We did have an extra key to start, so we were able to check the treasury. We also had gold in the throne room, so we were able to pick up full keys as well from the start. Maybe a third. A third? What did I say? Did I say something that... yeah. So the extra key from the start, we were able to do a grind of fairy waters, so we held on to those. Basement had Tablet Cave, which had the Fighter's Ring, which I guess sort of helped because we were punching things for 2 to 3 damage or 1 to 2 damage for a good 25 minutes. Oh, another room. I don't know about that. It's getting a little bit late. Yes, so we basically didn't have much strength and couldn't do anything. There was a lot of desert both to the east and to the north, and immediately started to run into wizards and green dragons up here to the northeast, so we couldn't really do much other than just grind it out in level or zones 0, 1, and 2. Picked up 14 strength at level 7, which facilitated a bit, and then finally at level 8, so we learned Hurt More, and that really opened things up. Unfortunately, we of course immediately ran into wizards and things that we can't hurt more, but we did pick off a green dragon or two. Again, kind of in this area right around here, and that opened things up with further stats. We found Brecconary just to the north of that. Brecconary didn't really have anything for us, some expensive equipment. Stone's Cave right next door to that. We saw this cave here, but we didn't quite reach it because we got distracted by something shiny up here, which turned out to be the Staff Cave. Just past that was Cole. And Cole had... what did Cole have? Cole had the Silver Harp, and we just caught sight of another town, and that led us to another set of towns. So Remulder, which had the Stones of Sunlight, Garenham, which had Swamp Cave in the back, and then Cantlin, which had coordinates that eventually led us, I believe, to Erdrick's Armor. I think we picked up Erdrick's Sword as well in Garenham, which was a very, very nice pickup. At that point, we were looking just for the token. We also did have to dig out the coordinates. We just got them here, but we had them. We didn't initially try to go across Swamp. We wanted to filter out some of these dead ends. We did. We tried to go back. Again, it took us multiple attempts to get across, and then once we did, we saw the Jerk Cave on the second continent, but died before we got a chance to actually get in there. We dug out the coordinates, which were right around here, just to the west of the grave. I should have immediately dove the rest of the grave, because we were looking for the token only at that point. The bottom 2 chests in the grave and the 5 chests in the mountain cave, plus Hawk's Nest, and we hadn't found the other 2 locations, but I kind of tunnel visioned and went right back. Second continent, checked out the second cave, figured it was Jerk, well that's not helpful, and searched the remainder of the second continent, found Hawk's Nest and its death necklace, and then finally Mountain Cave, where we did eventually find the token in chest number 4. So yeah, that was a thing. Level 14 we picked up, I think, right around after we cleared Hawk's Nest in the area down here, so we only had a little bit more to explore and the last thing to find. And I wasn't expecting to be go stats immediately at level 14, since we really needed a lot of HP and MP to make it happen, but 14 seemed pretty reasonable. As long as we didn't get a terrible dive and we didn't get RNG'd too hard on Dragonlord fight, it should have been pretty fine, but unfortunately, again, lots of min or near min rolls and not a lot of high rolls in our fight. We needed, well, I think we did 159 and we did 151 the first time, so we only needed either one more swing or a roll or 2 better in the fight to win, and we would have finished. I think we died around, what, 114 or so. So it would have been very close, I think, with DK for second. Angel finished in first, 112.52. DK 114.45. Beta Strep 116. Nescard 119. Vertical Sandwich 123. 125 for me. BLK 132 and Sandcraft 136. So definitely some opportunities. I'm trying to think of other things that I would do differently. I mean, it's a negative in this case, but I probably should have dove the grave, as I said a little bit earlier. Our first time through, we just ran into too many Armored Knights to get the job done. So we just ran out of MP. What else? Honestly, everything else went pretty well. And we only would have been about 2 minutes behind if we had gotten it done the first time through. I think level 14 was definitely the level to go. The numbers look very good, probably 80+%. And there was only the question of what I could have done, given the fact that I was nearly out of healing in getting to the Dragon Lord. So, as I said, I was probably sitting around, what, 60, 70 HP? With 2 herbs, a single heal cast, and not having put on the Death Necklace with a max of 141. And I chose to use both herbs and heal and go in totally full, put the Death Necklace on in DL1, and then fight DL2. And it really just didn't work out. The alternative would have been to use, let's say, 1 herb, 1 heal cast, get up to 100 or so HP, use the Death Necklace first, go into the fight at 106, but also have the extra 10 attack power to get through DL1 reliably in 3 swings, as opposed to what I did do, which ended up basically I took an extra round of damage, or 2, because not only did I take the round of damage from putting on the Death Necklace, but also because I was doing less damage, I took an extra swing to actually kill him. So that could have been the difference. The alternative to that as well could have been to just not use the Death Necklace at all. That's another tough one. I would have used all my healing. I would have probably gone into the DL2 fight around 70 HP. Assuming I get first strike and only get 1 attack in, I would need roughly 15 swings with only 10 heal mores. 15, 16 swings. That's a big ask. You need to get at least 2 to 3 doubles during the fight, which a 141 is reasonable, but you know, we saw even in our second Dragon Lord fight there, we got physical for 49 and 50. 50 was the max. So maybe the odds would have been slightly better for that. Maybe the odds would have been slightly better higher to do what I said in the middle, and you know, there's also what I did, which again, if we just roll, if one of those 9s turns into a 16, we win the fight. So if we rolled average, basically, on 1 additional roll, we win. So, meh. We did our best. Again, it's 2 races where I feel like I did everything right, and we're just going to get terrible results out of it. A couple of 6th place finishes. Yikes. For a 5th and a 6th. Either way, not great.